Whether we're using AI to connect cancer patients to life-saving clinical trials, blockchain to make sure huge cargo ships don't get stranded at sea, or Oracle Cloud to save endangered species from extinction, we take pride in the knowledge that we are making the world a better place. Life for Oracle is designed to bring out the best in you. We don't think your life should be on hold from Monday to Friday. Here, flexible working gives you the freedom to do things your way. Join us and we will give you the support and the skills to write your own success story.
All right. So you saw the video, right? So I have one quick question. So how many countries Oracle is spread into? I mean, if you are smart, you can see on the first bullet as well. Correct, right? So second question I have, right? So 175 is wonderful. Second question I have, how many countries are there in the world? I mean, before you Google, all right, wonderful, 191, 193. I think 193 is the right answer, unless something more has been created. But I think it's a wonderful answer. Thank you very much, everyone. See, I mean, out of 193 countries, Oracle is spread across 175 countries, right? Almost present in every country, right? And it is touching customers, which are around 430,000, with USD $40 billion total GAAP, generally acceptable accounting principle revenue, some standards in FY 2020. 136,000 employees is a big number, including 40,000 developers and engineers and 19,000 consulting experts. More than 18,000 patents worldwide. It is a strong indication that how much innovation is valued in Oracle, right? Last point, 5 million registered members of Oracle developer community. Somewhere it indicates that how popular Oracle technologies are and how deeply developers across the globe are involved, right? So that is the impact actually Oracle is doing across the world and helping so many people in achieving success in technology solutions. Not many companies are like that. Rethink Oracle. As you know, that Oracle started as a database company. I remember I started with Oracle RDBMS, which was around like 25 years ago as Oracle 6. Then we moved to Oracle 7, Internet came, we called that Oracle 8i, and then 9i, and then 10G, which was a grid days, right? So which we called as a 10G for grid technologies. And we got in 11i, and then 12C, which is all around cloud. Oracle is the #1 cloud company, not just in databases, but so many other technologies I am going to talk about. It is the #1 cloud company, most preferred cloud company for enterprise deployment on cloud, and how it has maintained it, right? So I think you need to acknowledge, I want to highlight this point, as I said, that Oracle, I think it was established or it was set up initially in around 1977, right? 1975, 1977, and it has like 40 plus years, around 45 years, right? So which has been there. Maintaining a leadership position for a technology company for such a long duration, it takes something, right? And how it has been there? It has been there in this leadership position because Oracle values innovation, right? Oracle values breakthrough technologies. And with the continuous innovation, by incorporating these breakthrough technologies in their products, Oracle has maintained this leadership position, right? And I'm going to talk a little more, giving concrete examples. I was reading some article a few weeks ago, and Oracle is one of the top 20 most valuable brands on the globe. And these are the top 3 attributes because of which Oracle maintains this leadership position. Very first one, we deliver a complete integrated stack of platform, infrastructure, and application services. Not many companies out there do it, right? Complete integrated stack, starting from platform, right? Then infrastructure all around storage, operating systems, and then on that application services. We have the whole stack which is covered by Oracle. Second point, Oracle offers multiple deployment models to meet every client's needs: public, on-premise, and hybrid clouds. Public cloud, I think you know, like something which is available on internet. On-premise, you set up your environment on-premise, but customers are coming up with the newer complex requirements because of security reasons. They want to set up everything on hybrid cloud, something which is Oracle needs to host and something which they want to host. I mean, it needs a solid technology, innovative ideas to set up that sort of things, right? So Oracle offers that kind of deployments as well. Third point, Oracle cloud technology of Oracle enables agility, connecting people to information for clearer insights and greater efficiency. Oracle is, as I said, Oracle started with database company, right? Because we always understood that in IT, the data is of significant importance, right? And now actually we have elevated the mode of that. Like, so all applications available on cloud, and with technology, we enable agility, connected to people information for clearer insights. Data is what? Unless you are able to provide that insights, right? So with our solutions, we provide clearer insights and greater efficiency because all backend technology on cloud has been managed by Oracle, right? And these are the three most important attributes because of which Oracle is one of the top most valuable brands in the globe. Oracle innovates with latest trends. You would have heard Oracle is definitely a great technology company, right? But equally important is that Oracle uses these technologies to innovate their products better, right? And what are those technologies? I think if you get a chance to work with Oracle or any of the products in Oracle or in consulting, right, you will get a chance to work with the latest cutting edge technologies and understand that how these technologies are helping in making Oracle products better. Artificial intelligence, augmented learning, big data analysis, blockchain, cloud computing, cybersecurity, IoT, machine learning, mobile computing, serverless technologies, right? So all that are incorporated. Every product has been charged that within so much, when this AI, ML and all that few years back, every product was charged that these are the really cutting edge technologies which are creating a lot more possibilities for our customers and our solutions. So ensure that you are able to think of real case scenarios and incorporate these technologies, right? So we use all the latest trends of the technology. And using these technologies, we have kept the leadership positions across gamut of the solutions, right? As I said, at the top, right? So green box, just a minute. Green box, Oracle started with databases, right? From 10G to 12C, right? Now we all are talking about autonomous databases, right? How it became the autonomous database, right? So, I mean, all the, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all algorithms of ML have been incorporated to enhance database capabilities like performance tuning, right? So regular maintenance, operations, right? So all that are getting automated and we are calling that as autonomous database. And now we are deploying that on cloud, right? Nobody ever in the world could have done better as Oracle has been doing, right? Similarly, application server, Oracle acquired a very important product, like about 10 years ago called BEA, right? So, and the WebLogic was the one, right? So that has been the leadership, the top-notch product in application server. Middleware, right? So Fusion middleware, which was built on application server, which is catering various kinds of technology solutions, which was like very popular product, right? Business analytics, which came through Siebel, which Oracle acquired like about 15 years ago, right? EPAM, enterprise performance management, very popular product called Eloqua in marketing automation. supply chain management, Demantra, right? It's very popular product. Data warehouse management, right? All the processes, automated processes around extraction, transformation, manage movement and loading, which are the core of data warehousing. Talent management system recruitment, I think Ashok knows most about it, right? So because he has been extensively using, actually, I think you guys also would use that, submitting your profiles, etc. Whatever we sell to customers, we ensure that whole Oracle uses that, and we prove to whole world that how efficiently business is managed for a great company like Oracle using these systems. So we use that. Engineered systems, right? So it is a little complex to understand, but very powerful technique. Oracle was always known for databases. You said it, right? You all know it. Oracle acquired one very strong company. I mean, somebody pointed Java, right? So Java came with that, and the company was Sun Microsystems. And with Sun Microsystems, we got all expertise around storage, right? Around various like memory management, CPU, all the hardware part, we got that expertise. And we got Java too, right? And incorporating all those understanding and best practices, we built some machines where we don't have to install anything specifically. Everything is bundled together from hardware to software and applications, right? So we call them as engineered system, right? So databases were called as Exadata, right? So all that DBaaS, I mean, if you go to DBaaS, which is a cloud offering of DBaaS, they call that Exadata of 2-node rack or Exadata of 4-node rack. They're called engineered systems, right? And I think same thing we did with WebLogic, which we call that Exalogic, right? So best in class practices for all platforms bundled together, we built engineered system, right? So that is the way actually, I mean, as I said, like we have expertise, we keep acquiring, keep incorporating best practices all together bundled with innovation. We continue to create newer solutions and say number one, right? And this is the quote from our founder and CTO, Larry Ellison. Our mission is to help people see data in new ways, discover insights, unlock endless possibilities. Right? In the world of IT, I said data is of most significance. Our solutions are intended to manage the data effectively. It has become much more exciting with the latest breakthrough on internet, IoT, right? So, I mean, perhaps no, there used to be time like when internet came, I think you guys perhaps wouldn't have been born, like about 40, 50 years ago. Internet, I mean, about 6 years ago, right? So computers came. It used to be called as industrial revolution, right? So perhaps, you know, like if you have read history during your, or if you still recollect, there used to be a term called industrial revolution. And if you have gone through some local language, I mean, I was a Hindi medium pass out, so I recollect one word called Audyogik Kranti, right? So actually one quick glimpse that how Oracle has been using this, right? So when steam engines came, that was industrial revolution 1.0, right? And when this mass production, right, for assembly lines, car production, looming technologies, right, so where we were able to produce a lot of things together, that was industrial revolution 2.0. Third came when computers got power, right? So computers were there, which was like 60 years ago, right? And then fourth industrial revolution has started when internet came, right? And with this, there have been a lot of peripheral technologies which we already touched upon, like I mean this IoT, robotics, powerful sensors, artificial intelligence, machine learning, right? And the thing is that the sort of data that is being generated with this internet, like the websites which you visit, the time you spend on a page, right? So the things which you click, the things you watch, right? So all that is generating such a huge amount of data, and Oracle understand that in IT, the data has always been of importance, right? We have access to that data today, which was never ever possible for human beings before, right? So Oracle understand the importance of data. It is not just about data management. It is about finding the insight from the data and unlocking endless possibilities for the people. All right. So it's a simple statement, but so far reaching in its intent, right? So that's key mission which Oracle has. So with that mission, right, see that how downstream when the impact is. I hope you are able to see a cloud for every industry is available in Oracle's gamut of solutions. And you would see that Oracle is being used in some way or other in almost all the best companies who are part of this industry. Aerospace, 10 of the top 10. Automotive, 20 out of top 20. Communication, 20 out of 20. Consumer goods, 9 out of 10. Education and research, 20 out of 20, right? So, and this is not something which I'm just mentioning. It was published recently in Industry Week with the list of largest publicly held manufacturing companies based on revenue, right? So that is what world is saying, that how Oracle is deeply penetrated across all these industries and providing solutions or helping their customers or these companies to help their customers, right? So that is the far-reaching effect. So it is not the just technology company, not the just database company, right? These are the various places actually which is touching and creating the impact. So I would like to show a quick video. And as I talked about that AI, ML and all that, the world is talking about autonomous everything, right? And the glimpse would be that while the Tesla or Elon Musk is talking about autonomous car, we are incorporating similar AI, ML technologies to making the database autonomous. Have a glimpse, then we'll talk more.
The Oracle Autonomous Database, the world's first self-driving database. So relax. Everything's automated. Human error is eliminated. The database automatically responds to cyber attacks and prevents data theft. Fully automated, ever vigilant. Your data is safe in the Oracle Autonomous Database Cloud.
All right. Oracle has extensive experience on managing best-in-class databases, which has been I started with as a DBA, right? So I really love this product. How did I start it? When I joined Oracle, I realized that it's so much deep and wide, right? So I'm still learning about it. But the key thing is, like, if you have got some understanding, I'm not sure that how much you explored Oracle databases during your curriculum, perhaps wouldn't have, but I personally have experienced that the Oracle database, if somebody needs to manage, it is such a complex, it's beautifully designed, but it is such a complex product, right? So you need to ensure that it runs optimally, right? If there are any security threats, you should be able to manage security around it, right? So by applying any malicious attacks, I should be able to keep that up to date. Self-repairing, if there are any bugs or Oracle provides any patch, you should ensure that you repair that, right? So all those things. With autonomous database, right? Oracle has automated everything of it, right? Which actually means that all the intelligence which used to be needed, right? To understand that how database is performing, what are the various kinds of queries that are being done against the database, optimizing execution plans, right? Optimizing their storage management, rollback segment management, all that. There used to be some guidelines earlier, right? But those guidelines, somebody needs to understand deeply, understand the nature of the database, how it has been performing, and automate it, right? Oracle has ensured that based on those guidelines, based on the statistics of the performing database accumulated, we have incorporated machine learning algorithms who can understand the data generated by Oracle's database performance and start taking decisions which directly automate things like self-securing, self-driving, and self-repairing. And that is available on cloud. auto.oracle.com, Oracle Autonomous Databases. So other thing I want to talk about, Oracle journey, why we call that as the number one cloud company and still continue to move ahead as a faster pace. Just a glimpse, which is published in some popular journal in US, say that by March 2020, 23 regions of Oracle data centers alive, 13 are planned. That actually means that Oracle has been putting a lot of focus in expanding the data centers where cloud customer can host their databases, their products, their applications at Oracle proximity, right? So that is how we are expanding, and the pace with which we are expanding is huge. In every 19 days, we are opening a data center somewhere on the globe, right? And you will realize that how fast we are moving if you compare how typically any of our competitors take time to build a data center. They take around 6 to 9 months. See, they take 6 to 9 months, and Oracle is opening data center every 90 days. And that is possible because of the aggression, not only aggression, but the technological innovation which Oracle has always dependent on to make these kinds of transitions, right? So understanding like how data centers work, right? All that, right? All bundled together in innovative ways, we have been able to keep that pace. And I think it is little late. I mean, Hyderabad is showing that it is coming up, which is planned. But about a month back, Oracle also has a data center which is fully operational. So what we talked about so far, we talked about Oracle. We talked about how it has been keeping leadership position in various technology, right? And how we are keeping ourselves ahead in cloud journey, right? So how it is creating impact worldwide. Let's talk about what it means to be part of Oracle India. We said Oracle is spread in 175 countries, and Oracle India has a special presence in the globe, in the map of Oracle. And I am going to talk a little more about it here. We have 8 development centers across India. And I think we have total around 25, 26 centers where, miscellaneous objectives like sales, marketing and all, but 8 centers dedicated for development activities. This panel who is here for hiring you will be focusing on Hyderabad location. Like all 4 GBUs, they have strong presence in Oracle in Hyderabad, and Hyderabad is a very good location, beautiful weather and all, right? So, and I think not very far from
Hyderabad and Bangalore, Pratik. Sorry.
Oh, Bangalore too?
Yeah.
Okay, I think okay, all right. So Hyderabad and Bangalore, wonderful, equally good city, not very far from your location, right? So you will get chance to get job in Hyderabad and Bangalore. And other thing, what it means that once you are part of Oracle, right? So, as I said, that 175 countries, right? So you have access to all kinds of people, processes, technologies which are available across all these locations, right? Same with India, right? So when you are connected, within India, transfers, possibilities, opportunities which are available, right? You are one with the whole community, right? So you will be considered and you will have visibility and access to all those possibilities which are there across all these 8 locations, right? So 8 development centers across India. So other thing which I want to mention, and you will get to know more, Oracle's new tech hub, which is a new campus which Oracle has created in 208 million square feet in Bangalore, right? I think we have this Bangalore because, somebody who belongs to Bangalore created these slides, but just wanted to mention that it is the biggest development center outside, or biggest campus outside global head office, which is Oracle Redwood Shores in California, right? So this somewhere indicates the commitment which Oracle continues to demonstrate on India, right? So that is the way actually Oracle sees India. This is the biggest campus, right? So nowhere else, we have such a big campus other than the head office, which is Redwood Shores. Which has all kinds of facilities. I have never visited it. It has recently been opened, but I see pictures. It is wonderfully, wonderful cafeteria and employee engagement activities, including games, right? So all that is there. And wherever I'm not sure what the locations would be, but almost all the facilities in Oracle which we acquire, actually we ensure that they are provided best-in-class facilities to our employees. And it would be something similar. Other way of indicating that what is the importance of India in Oracle's map. 15,000 customers, top 10 Indian telecommunication companies, they run on Oracle. 1.2 billion subscribers. 5 out of 8 unicorns like Flipkart and all, right? So they run on Oracle. Employees, 35,000, right? So I remember I mentioned around 130 plus thousand employees across the globe. In India, we have 35,000, which is 26% of the global headcount that is in India, right? It's a 1/4 of Oracle's headcount runs from India, right? It's a big number. If you get chance to work with Oracle India, you will become part of that important family in Oracle Cameron. Oracle has unparalleled portfolio of products that powers the biggest businesses out there. And that is the wonderful thing, right? So when you are involved in backend technologies like Oracle has, you rarely know and understand that when you go to hotels like Hyatt, Radisson, Hilton, right? So you don't realize, but they are running on Oracle, right? All this entertainment industry like PVR, Netflix, and I think a few more, right? So banks, SBI, HDFC, Paytm, all financial transaction. I recollect, I want to give an example. My father-in-law used to work in SBI, and he used to tell me that, all banks, small banks like HDFC, ICI, and all that, they are wonderful. They have all wonderful systems. But SBI has a mandate that you need to, India is such a big, broad, deep country. In order to, there is a mandate to SBI, being a government bank, you are supposed to open a bank in every nook and corner of India. Every square kilometers, you should have at least one bank, right? And the sort of transactions which is generated by Indians, right? It's huge. And there was a time, actually, we used to think that what databases would run those databases, until the time I realized that SBI runs on Oracle, right? It is an amazing thing, right? So you will get to know when you understand that how these all big complex technology deployed and they work together, right? So the same way, actually, I think almost, these are some top brands, Idea, Airtel, and all. See the level of transactions that get generated. They run on Oracle, all right? So one other thing, facing unprecedented growth, Zoom turns out to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure to support millions of the users, right? I talked about Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, right? Which is an infrastructure as service offering to Oracle customers. In the time of this COVID-19, when everybody was supposed to operate remotely, the only possible way to connect with each other was through video conferencing. The way we are having it, right? Zoom, right? So the application which we are using right now, right? That had a spike rapidly. They had a spike because of this pandemic on the usage of the Zoom application, right? Whom they counted upon? They counted on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. The CEO, Eric S. Yuan of Zoom said, we recently experienced the most significant growth. I will be asking a question. Can you estimate what sort of growth this video conferencing software would be needing in their business during this pandemic? How much percentage? 10% hike, 200%, 300, 1,000, 2,000, how much? I think it is difficult to guess, but it was a huge spike. No business could have actually anticipated it and planned their infrastructure. The spike was around 3,400%, right? Which is a huge number. And they looked at Oracle. So that is the partnership we built with, they built with Oracle, right? And the Zoom is running on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, and they will continue to expand their footprint in OCI. I would like to share a quick video about a business in India. That is, you will get to know yourself.
For one of the largest economies in the world, India has many underserved and underbanked sections of society. They need to be integrated in the country's financial landscape to ensure equitable progress for all.
At Paytm Payments Bank, we aim to make millions of dreams come true by bringing essential banking services to the trusted neighborhood shops.
जो मुझे बैंक से पैसे निकालने में जो परेशानी होती थी वो अब नहीं है। मैं किसी भी दुकान वाले से मशीन पे अंगूठा लगा के पैसे निकाल सकती हूँ। उस पैसे को फिर मैं अपने काम में लगा के काम को आगे बढ़ा सकती हूँ, कारोबार को। इससे मैं अपने बच्चों को आगे बढ़ा सकती हूँ।
We are also powering microfinance institutions such as Arohan to reach our customers better, spearheading the movement for paperless front ends and cashless back ends. Now people have loans credited directly to their saving accounts. They can repay their EMIs at their local grocery store, use debit cards and ATMs even in remote areas. Our tech systems ensure that millions of customers can bank with us whenever they want, in a language of their choice, on their devices.
Oracle Cloud helps us ensure we can process over 20 million transactions a day without any error or lag.
At the end of the day, the world sees data. With Oracle, we see hopes and aspirations.
Right. Okay, so actually Oracle is, in general, any business is in business of solving human problems, right? So, that is how Oracle is touching various people from India too. So we talked about Oracle India. We are going to global business units, right? One of the GBUs, which is called Utility Global Business Unit, that is a place I belong to, right? I'm going to talk about that here. As I mentioned, that Oracle owns and build their infrastructure, provide a comprehensive solution, which starts including storage, best-in-class servers, best-in-class virtual machines, operating system, databases, middleware, and applications. Built, developed, tested, and rolled out in all these communications, so they are most optimally tuned to work with each other. Not many companies out there provide that level of sophistication in their solutions. All right. Global business units are the solutions, subsidiaries in Oracle, which create solutions based on industries. For example, my utilities industry, right? I work with UGBU, Utilities Global Business Unit. We create products that are consumed by utility providers. Utility providers means the government agencies which provide gas, electricity, water, the commonly used utilities to the various people, right? So our products are used by those agencies who are in process of managing utilities for their end users. Hospitality, right? So, there is one popular acquisition which Oracle did called Micros, right? If you go to any of the, I started observing about 7 years ago when I got to know that Oracle owns it. Almost all the best-in-class hotels, they run on Micros. That product is created by Hospitality GBU. Construction, earlier name used to be as Primavera, that construction management, right? So all the project management aspects, Burj Khalifa, right? So I think that is one, I was seeing a website in which they were explaining how Burj Khalifa was mentioned. I was surprised to know that project was managed by CGBU, health sciences, all clinical research, much more significant in COVID-19 situations, right? They have good products on Oracle. Retail management, same way communication, much more significant in remote working, right? And the financial services, I mean the things actually which are all the banking system which I touched upon, right? So these are the products which are created by Oracle and consumed by them, right? So if you get chance, I think in this panel or this recruitment is happening, one of my GBUs, that is utilities, and HGBU, and I think HGBU, health sciences, and communication, right? And I think construction as well, like so 4 or 5 are there, right? So I think you will get to know more. The panel would be there and people would be just working on technologies, but when you get chance, you will be working in some of these business units. Another thing I want to highlight, right? As I said, that all Oracle's technology solutions, right? The solutions are built on Oracle technologies. Whatever the latest trend technologies which I touched upon, right? When you get chance selected in any of the GBUs, you will get intense exposure to all the technologies which I have listed there and all the cutting edge areas which Oracle has been mandated to explore and incorporate in their products. All right. So why the best time to join us now? I think various, I mean, along with like whatever is written here, seeking new challenges. If you are seeking new challenges, driven by innovation, interested in solution building, and passionate about technology. See, passionate about technology, that is one part, but interested in building solutions based on that technology, right? So that completes the whole picture. We offer professional bodies membership, insurance, higher education, referral benefits, employee assistance program, and access to Oracle University training, right? Flexible working hours, indoor sports and gym, vacation leave, sick leave, medical leave. I think all the aspects which any mature organization actually covers, right? So that is what Oracle provides. And that is all the best practices for employee engagement, employee development. They have evolved over a period of time, right? With all 40 years, right? So Oracle is much deeper in handling all those aspects. So I think we talked about Oracle in general, Oracle World. We talked about Oracle India. We talked about GBUs who are here to hire you. Now let's talk about Oracle in you, right? So the most significant resource which Oracle has are its employees, right? So that is the way Oracle sees it. And if someone is there who can perform, Oracle is the best company to accommodate your aspirations, your interest areas, and support you in your growth. Oracle India elevates your career via best-in-breed technology products, technologies of the future, which I just touched upon, the broadest technological portfolio which Oracle has, nobody other company offers it, a global reach of growth and development opportunities, right? So all that is available in Oracle. Just to give you the glimpse, and as you started, I think how we started, that Oracle is known for databases, right? So, there was a time actually I used to aspire to be called as the best database expert in the world, right? So I did really well and Oracle hired me, right? And I joined the team and I get to know, I started with a career, right? So in a remote technology center, which is in North America, India operations, right? So we had to build a team for providing or troubleshooting technical issues for global customers. There I got the chance to see that how various kinds of deployments happen, the complex sort of deployments, the multiple sort of racks, storage. I got intense exposure, right? At some time working there, understanding all the technology, I thought of expanding myself, right? I thought, let me understand, being a product development company, maybe I should learn that how product gets developed. I moved to Utilities Global Business Unit, which is hard code R&D organization, right? I joined a team of release engineering because I had a very good platform expertise around databases, middleware, ability to work with people, right? There I got chance to see how products get conceptualized. Right? I got chance to see how architects architect their solutions. I got chance to see how product development teams actually they work out a waterfall or agile model based on the needs. Right? I got intense exposure to all that. I got what are the standard development practices, how QA does the testing, how release engineering does the packaging, how build engineering creates the build and deployment processes. When cloud came into the picture, we assessed how best-in-class infrastructure needs to be prepared for those cloud deployments. I mean, me, my team, having that such an intense exposure, we were able to build and create those cloud deployments. How CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployment pipeline works, I got intense exposure to that. I mean, the DevOps culture, the site reliability engineering, all those aspects fresh because we were moving to cloud. Right? So being a part of Oracle, I got chance, I mean, to see all this. I'm still learning. Right? So this is just one glimpse actually, which I am sharing. That I mean, we worked as a global team. We built team. Oracle is such a wonderful place. That too in India. I mean, we are a very respected partner in global organization. Right? So that is some way I wanted to indicate that when you join such a mature, big organization, the sort of exposure you get, that is awesome, right? And Oracle India elevates your career via these ways. So she is Safra Kaj, Oracle CEO. Every good idea at Oracle comes from our employees, right? So that is one way of indicating that how important our people are, right? So by building diverse and inclusive teams, we benefit from each other's strengths and perspectives. That's what turns good idea into great ideas. So that's I mean, this is just one way of our CEO mentioning that how important our employees are, who bring forth the innovation and make our products best in class. And when you join the group, you would be part of that culture. And other point, like if you get a chance to work with Oracle, enjoy a culture of belonging. Right? So in Oracle, it starts with inclusion. We believe that creativity comes to life when we have a freedom to express yourself. And I think the life is all about expressing yourself. So we all have inherent qualities, right? So we should get a platform to express ourselves, right? So if you align like with the technical requirements and the value system, which actually people will be assessing tomorrow, you would create a sense of belonging, right? You will get opportunity to be part of the employee resource groups, which you can join based on your interests. Oracle Women Leadership Program, I mean, to promote diversity, workplace flexibility, right? So, I mean, we have a lot of flexibility, although there are some guidelines that how one should work, how one should come, go, etc. and all, but there is a huge amount of flexibility, which is with all due respect for employees. People have flexibility to talk to their manager based on their interest, based on their priority. They can organize themselves. All right, and wellness and social events. I mean, that is of equal importance, like playing cricket, football, and various other activities which are part of our culture. Just few days back, I mean, in UGBU where I belong, I mean, we have a yearly calendar where every month we plan some big event like cricket, football, or futsal, or table tennis, and so many fun, I mean, literary activities like poetry and all, right? So we do that. Because of lockdown, we were not able to do. So we reorganized ourselves. We had an online chess competition among our employees. Whoever interested, they did that. We had a program called Lockdown Got Talent, right? So people who had some talents or they developed some talents or wanted to demonstrate to the group, like dancing or poem recitation or cooking or gardening, actually we did all that through Zoom, right? So what that actually means that we give a due importance for employee wellness and the social events for employee engagement. Be a part of team that continuously give back to the world, right? So, I mean, this is important aspect of corporate social responsibility, and Oracle puts a lot of effort, a lot of resources, a lot of money to ensure that we are fulfilling that responsibility. We contributed 40,000 Indian hours in volunteering activities. It's a huge number for such an organization. We support education initiatives via Oracle Academy. 6.3 million students in 128 countries Oracle has been running. We support sustainability like tree plantation, Swachh Bharat, we advocate it, our volunteers participate in that. Me myself have been a very strong proponent for education in India. Actually, I thought like initial 20 years of my career, actually I did on getting fit in the job, doing whatever is asked. Like this remaining 20 years of my career, I wanted to contribute more and give back to society. And Oracle provided me the platform. Through Oracle Academy, I visit various important IITs and all those colleges where I give lectures that how you can be a better professional and contribute to companies or countries' success, right? So I thought of engaging, and Oracle provides me that opportunity, right? So I mean, about last month, I mean through corporate social responsibility event, I connected to the 200 plus Oracle sponsored scholars from Financial Week section, and actually how Oracle supports them. I mean, I provided them guidance. They were final year students, right? So they wanted Oracle to talk to them, and I volunteered. It was such a fulfilling experience that I could connect with them, and they got some value from someone who is relatively experienced than them, right? So Oracle provides you that, because life is much more than just doing the work, right? So it is, right? So an Oracle understand, I think it is any mature organization like Oracle understands and support, which is a part of overall employee development. All right, so I would like to show a quick video how Oracle is touching lives, because as I said that businesses should be in the business of human problems.
For 100 years now, Save the Children has worked with several agencies and stakeholders to help the street children get their right to identity. In research that Save the Children conducted around 3 years ago, we found that 80% of these children had no identity. And identity will enable these children to access their basic rights and services. Admission in schools, nutrition services, healthcare facilities, social security schemes that the government provides. One of the major challenges we face is that of quality data. Data on who these children are, where do they live, how many of them don't have an identity, how many of them are not able to go to school. With new technologies like Oracle Cloud, we can do this more efficiently than ever before. Now, our field staff are able to spend more time out in the field working with these children. Technology is really helping us to reach more children and in a better and more efficient manner than ever before.
आधार कार्ड बनने से मेरे बच्चों को बहुत फायदा हुआ कि अब मेरे बच्चे स्कूल जाते हैं। पहले मेरे बच्चे स्कूल नहीं जाते तो मैं दुखी रहती थी कि मेरे बच्चे पढ़ नहीं पाएंगे।
Challenges remain, and it's a long road ahead. But there is a light at the end of every tunnel. And to our children, this is now visible.
All right. So other aspect I wanted to highlight, Oracle supports India's growth. Oracle was established in India around, I think, around in early 80s, right? So since then, Oracle has been evolving and participating in India's growth, right? So some key initiatives which Oracle has been actively participating is Skill India. You would have heard, like in 2015, our Prime Minister started Kushal Bharat, Kaushal Bharat, right? Oracle Academy participate aggressively, right? So ensure that they are able to skill up, participating in working with various colleges, providing free softwares, infrastructure, where our students can learn, right? So Startup India, right? So the Oracle has a specialized program called Oracle Accelerator Program, which is a global initiative, right? To help entrepreneurs, to support entrepreneurship. Digital India, Oracle has been setting up 9 incubation centers across India to support digital India transformation. Make in India, our new Bangalore campus, which is the epicenter of its operation throughout India, is one example. Make in India, I mean, our CEO, Safra Karts, who gave the quote that how employees are important. I mean, she visited India a few years back and she took this whole Make in India concept to a new level. She said, I mean, we create products in India which are used globally. So I want to say, make in India for the world, right? So that is the way actually Oracle sees India and supports India's mission. I mean, in India's growth, right? So that is one example I wanted to quote. Discover your potential, right? So the life is all about realizing your potential, right? So how we keep understanding, learning, and unfolding all our limitation, right? So when you join Oracle, you get opportunity not only to contribute in these dimensions. In the process, you discover, realize your true potential, right? 16 million pieces of online learning content, which is available to every Oracle employee. Personalized learning paths. Today I want to understand Java. Tomorrow I want to explore databases. Tomorrow and after that I want to understand platforms, right? So that I can hone up my skills to contribute as a stack level developer, right? So to all those aspects. Maybe tomorrow I want to understand the overall development management. Then perhaps I want to understand that how products gets conceptualized, right? So understanding, staying closer to customers, understanding how the product management works, how new features get incorporated, right? So you can customize, you can personalize your learning paths, right? So all that is possible working with your manager. Internal talent advisors to support career mobility. If you want to move across various roles, horizontal talent advisors are available. Performance management system to nurture your development, and leaders who listen. All the aspects actually which a mature organization, which Oracle can provide, and all the best practices around people, processes, and technologies have evolved over a good amount of time, right? So they are established practices. Enjoy a healthy work-life balance within the diverse team. That's a fun to be around. And in my experience, like the best thing which I experienced in UGBU, right? So I think the HGBU funny is here, right? So I mean, and maybe his seniors would have told, right? So we actively, I mean, engage in so many fun activities which support employee collaboration. I mean, not much time here, but as I said that we have monthly calendars, we do all those things rigorously. I mean, if time permits, go to Instagram and check with a quote like "Explore Oracle." You will get some visual glimpses of the work culture, right? All right, and that is, vibrancy, that companionship. I mean, in offices around peers, right? So you will find that all in Oracle. So join us now to create a market-leading products our competitors are using. Experience, see, market-leading products. I mean, the Oracle is used by Amazon as a backend database, right? So used by competitors. Experience innovation firsthand, right? And build market-leading solutions and trailblaze. Stay ahead in the game with us. Guys, join us now to do all this. So this is a slide on compensation. Total CTC 11 lakhs for BTech graduates and MTech 11.5 lakhs. Relocation assistance provided to the relocating candidate, which includes airfare, temporary accommodation up to 30 days. Eligibility, I think you would have heard it, 7 CGPA, above only, BTech, MTech, dual degree, and job location Hyderabad plus Bangalore. My apologies, plus Bangalore. Right, so that is what, I mean, if you have any preference during the interview process, you can mention it somewhere, right? And we will try to accommodate. And although the slide says compensation, but I mean, if Ashok permits, I would try to refine that. It is not the compensation, it is part of the compensation. The whole package is much bigger than this amount, right? And that is what nobody other than Oracle can provide, right? So that is just part of the overall compensation package. Okay, and then your future starts with Oracle, right? And there is no other place to start your career, learn, and get support from the best-in-class experts, best-in-class technologies, and best-in-class people other than Oracle, right? So with this, actually, I would like to close my pre-placement talk. If anybody has any question